This video will be quick and informational. Today, we're talking metals, nonmetals, and metalloids. The periodic table is pretty much broken into three very distinct groups. You have your metals, which make up the majority of the table, your nonmetals, and what we call metalloids. Let's talk about these three things and how we tell them apart. Our first category is metals. Metals are elements that are found to the left side of the periodic table. They are normally solid at room temperature, with the exception of mercury, and they are good conductors of both heat and electricity. You can see up here that we have gold, platinum, and copper. And in this version of the periodic table, I've highlighted, kind of shakily, where the metals reside on the table. Nonmetals are elements that are found to the right of the periodic table. They are normally dull and brittle, and they are poor conductors, which means that they don't really make electricity, and if they don't do it well. I've highlighted that section, again, rather poorly, over here, and make note that there is one nonmetal that is on the left-hand side of the periodic table. Examples of metals include carbon. Examples of nonmetals include carbon, phosphorus, and sulfur. Last but not least, we have metalloids. Metalloids are elements that are found on what we call the staircase of the periodic table. If you take a look at my terrible highlighting job here, you'll see why we call it that. Metalloids have some characteristics of both metals and nonmetals, and examples of these elements include boron, silicon, germanium, arsenic, antimony, and tellurium.